Hi, welcome to this week's Fundraising Friday. This week we're talking about fund development plans and why your organization needs to have a plan that focuses on how you raise money for your organization. So what is a fund development plan? What it does is it looks at your data, how you raise money, who your constituents are, and what the capacity and abilities of your staff are, and marries them with best practices to make sure that you are maximizing your resources. In short, it helps you raise more money by working smarter, not harder. So why might you want to have a fund development plan? I just told you the first reason. It lets you work smarter, not harder. If you're focusing your time and effort on the areas of fund development that best practices says are the most cost effective, then you're much more likely to raise more money. Hint, that's major gift fundraising. Second of all, it gives you the opportunity to spend some time now or when you can focus on your data to really think about where do you want your fund development program to go and how are you going to get there. Too often in fundraising, we are so busy with the day-to-day, the next deadline, the next donor, the next letter has to get out, that we really don't take the time to sit back and think about what should we be doing, not what are we doing. And when you take the time to create a plan, it forces you to do that. Third, and perhaps most importantly, it gives you the power to say no. Many well-meaning staff, board members, volunteers have tons of ideas about how you should be raising money. Some of them are good. Frankly, some of them are not so good. But if you've taken the time to strategically look at what your organization's needs are, what your strengths are, and where you want to take your fund development plan, you can very politely say, thank you so much for that suggestion. We've created our plan for the year, but I'll look at whether or not your suggestion fits into our model, whether this year or perhaps sometime in the future. So spend some time now or when you have a chance after the end of the year and create a fund development plan that will help you maximize your resources for your organization. That's this week's Fundraising Friday. Thanks. Have a great weekend.